block content. Alright, what's happening, my block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content, Smash Edition, of course. My name is Callum, and this is your content for today. Well guys, Super Smash Bros. Has officially been announced, and Mario is one of the two characters that has been teased for the returning roster. I mean, there's a lot of other characters in the flames, but we know for sure Mario and Link, and we'll talk about Link in a different video because that is a discussion all of its own. But we'll talk about Link at length in a different video. Mario is what this video is all about. What can we glean from this tiny look that we see in Mario? And we can actually tell a lot, so stick around. Anyway, today's comment question is, what do you think Mario's new moves will be? And remember that you can also put your comment down below, and maybe you'll be the comment question winner, and we'll feature your comment in this video. We'll also feature a comment from previous video in this one, so stay tuned at the end of this video. Anyway guys, super excited about this, so just let's get into this. Okay guys, Mario has been teased in this video, and it's so cool because it's this really dark sort of look that we get to all the characters, right? I mean, it's not just Mario that looks really ominous in the trailer, but it's every single character that is, you know, kind of obscured by the flames. You cannot see their faces at all, and I was wondering, what's the reason behind it, right? Is it just the tease reason? No, I think it's very simple. You know, with the Inklings from Splatoon, we already got sort of a tease what the graphical style of the game will be. It will still be cartoony. It won't have any sort of new graphical style to it, so it won't be cel-shaded at all. It won't be hyper-realistic either. It won't do anything new in that department, but I think that they're hiding the characters a little bit because there's something different about them this time. No, I don't think they will really change up Mario's design, but I do think that there's one game in particular that can kind of hint as to where Mario's design is headed. And that game in particular is Super Mario Odyssey. Yes, it's one of the games that we discussed here on Block Content at length, all the leaks that were coming out until that time, and we've been enjoying the game so much. I've actually played it yesterday, and it's so fun to just stroll around New Donk City. But when you look closely at Mario's model, and it has this awesome sort of photo mode that you can zoom in on the characters and see them in like this tiny detail, I mean, that game looks incredible. And Mario's model, which people online have actually already ripped, so thank you Game Banana for that, the model import has already been ripped and actually tried to be put into Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, because people have already hacked that game, and they're even trying to get the model from Mario Odyssey into that game. What we can see from a model like that is that Mario has so much detail on the stitching of the M, he has detail on his mustache, on his hair. It even, you know, sort of looks furry, as, you know, Donkey Kong would in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, or maybe even Crash would, right, in the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. So the stitching on Mario's outfit is also a lot more detailed, but then it kind of got me thinking, because I was looking at the footage of this new Super Smash Bros. For Switch, or this Super Smash Switch, or we don't really know what it's going to be called yet. And the discussion, is it a port or is it an original game? We're not going to dive into that one today. However, I was looking at Mario being teased over there, and something weird hit me, because this does not look anything at all like the Odyssey treatment. I think this looks really close to what his model was in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. In the cutscenes, you know, in those cool teasers. We saw a lot of Mario. He was almost in every single one of those videos, and he looked amazing. I mean, everyone really loves that model. He has softer colors, but he still has some detail to him. I like Mario's personality even in those trailers, which is weird to say because Mario really doesn't have any sort of, you know, personality that pun intended, jumps out at you, but I do really like his appearances in those videos. But no, what we see in that trailer for Smash for Switch is pretty close to what his model looks like there. I mean, it could almost be exactly copied and pasted. I mean, not to say there might be a lot different with this incarnation, because as should, there's probably going to be a lot of changes to Mario's character in terms of moveset potential. And that's where I think Nintendo and Sakurai in particular could really make a stride for this character. So when you look at the model, it doesn't really look all that different, okay? So they could still throw some Odyssey stuff in there, they could still enhance the mustache, they can still do a lot with the graphics right there. I mean, we've seen Link and we see how much that character has changed, and so it's no doubt in my mind that they could do the exact same thing. Just from this trailer, just from this tiny shot that even moves in and out of focus of the camera, I mean, Mario does not look different from his incarnations. Maybe the red of his outfit is more red this time around because it was a little faded in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, but maybe it's the fire just enhancing that a little bit. But no, the most different Mario can be in this game, it's very simple. I mean, I've even heard, I think it was Andre the Nerd, and he talked about this, and he was like, hey, wait, what if the Inklings from Splatoon could, spray ink around the stage, and they could swim through it? But what if Mario enters the stage, right, and he presses his down special, which is, of course, Flood, the water pack on his back, and he sprays it around, and he cleans up the ink, and we'll have sort of a Splatoon Mario Sunshine crossover, which a lot of people kind of predicted would happen inside of Splatoon at some point. It never really did. However, it could happen here, which is really cool. I mean, that game was all about removing, ink, goop, all that sort of stuff. And it's kind of Mario's mission still. If he sees that kind of stuff, he would do that. But here's something that I think will happen in the game, and I don't think that Flood is going to make its return. I think, because a lot of competitive Smash players out there, they really prefer Mario's Tornado down special that we had in Super Smash Bros. Melee and in Super Smash Bros. The original for 64. He had this cool, twist move, and it could gain him some air, just like, Luigi has, and exactly as Dr. Mario has in Smash 4. However, we missed that move. I don't think that they will include it in this game. I don't think Flood is in, and I think you guys guessed it. I think that Mario's new down special will be some form of a Mario Odyssey Cappy move. Now, we all love Cappy. We did this awesome giveaway, and the winner of the Cappy giveaway actually went on a honeymoon with his fiance. It was amazing, and I'm still, so thrilled that we got to do that. Cappy has a special place in all of Block Content's heart, right? So it would mean a lot to us if Mario would get this Cappy move. If you press down B, what would happen? I think there are 2 or maybe 3 possibilities, but the 2 that I am really hoping for. One is Mario could throw Cappy like under his legs in the game. If you had, a special move with the Joy-Con controllers, Mario would kind of hop and slice throw Cappy, and it would look cool, and it would kind of defeat enemies that way. That, I think, would be a very cool move. It would fit the down B aesthetic, trying to do a move like that, and I think it would fit really well with a fighting game like that. It could even give Mario a little bit more air, which would be cool too. Now, the other one is really weird, and I want to share it with you guys just as a simple idea. I don't think that this will happen because it's crazy out there. What if Mario's down special is throwing Cappy as you would, you can even make it, spin in midair and use it as an extra platform and stuff like that. It will have crazy new potential for combos, but also having Cappy spin around there, maybe he can capture players. Now, how would that work? Because in Super Mario Odyssey, you would just become the bad guy, become the enemy that you capture. But maybe in this game, it will be a little quicker and a little more different. Maybe he'll, if Mario throws his cap at Link, per se, well, he'll capture Link for a split second, and there will be some sort of effect, some sort of tiny explosion, and you'll basically just see Link with Cappy on his head, and Mario will jump out of him. And the moment that Mario jumps out of him is when he can sort of do a flip kick move or something. It's like catching the enemy off guard by capturing them, which would be really cool. It wouldn't be all that, Nintendo was really coy on that, possession stuff, so none of that, but it will just be catching enemies off guard. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think what Mario's moveset will be in the new Smash. I mean, there's a ton of theories that are going through my head, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't even covered from this, but I would love to hear what you guys think of this. If you comment down below, it could be featured in our next video, and today's comment question was, what will Mario's new moves be? So put it down in the comments, maybe I'll pick it out, because I'm reading every single one of them, I'm headed to work, I'm in the bus, and I'll read your comments, and I love that you guys are so happy that Block Content is back, and, well, we are. As for the previous comment question, our answer comes to us from Mr. Potato is a Potato, saying, I wonder, will Sakurai try to bring back all past Smash characters for this Smash? I mean, it is Smash Anniversary next year. Most likely the Ice Climbers will return. Wolf has a 70% chance of coming back. Pichu and Young Link, I say 30 chance of coming back. Snake? I will say 15%, mostly because of a certain incident that happened. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Potato is a Potato. We all know about that incident, Konami having a little bit of a tiny brawl with Kojima. I think that Snake is somewhere in the realm of possibility, but they have to dig deep for that character this time, and maybe that'll be digging in the pocketbook. Anyways, thank you for sending in your comments. Everyone, I love you guys for sending in your love in the comments section. And some of you guys might not know this, but there is a giveaway going on since the previous video. It's fresh and it's awesome. You can win this Blocked Content branded Super Smash Bros. For Switch t-shirt. It looks cool. Ever wanted to represent Blocked Content and look like Smash Bros. Style? I mean, look no further. Let us know in the comments down below why you deserve the shirt. And, maybe you'll be rocking it this year. I don't know. It'll look cool in you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit that subscribe button down below. You'll become a part of the Blocked Squad, and you'll get the videos exactly when you want them. Whenever a new one drops, you'll have it. So hit that bell for the notification, and all things fun and the things that you care about, Smash Brothers and leaks, will be delivered daily to you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Super Smash Brothers and Blocked Content. See ya.